Welcome to my channel everyone. Today I'm gonna be showing you all how to do every course on Bedwars Practice Club. I had some trouble with some of them first, so I think this video will help some people, so that's why I'm doing it. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay everyone, so the first course we're gonna be doing is the Knockback Clutch course. This one is actually pretty easy if you're playing on medium mode. I'll get into the hard mode later, and I also have a video on that. My previous video was on hard mode. It was kind of like a speedrun thing. I don't think these are really speedrunnable, but I guess I did it. So what you wanna do is pretty much you just wanna walk straight in medium mode. Like it can't knock you off. You do not need to block clutch because it won't knock you that far if you're not jumping or you're not just against the block. So with just normal walking, you should get to the safe points. I'll turn on checkpoints just so if I fall while demonstrating something, it won't be too hard to get back to that point. But just walking will get you there in no time. And also, you should like if you're trying to block clutch, I recommend playing in hard mode because like it will improve your skills more. But while jumping, that thing is pretty hard too, since you need to place two blocks to save yourself if you get knocked off. So that was pretty easy. Like I just walked everywhere and just finished it. So you should be able to do. Oh, bruh. Let's get to the hard mode too. And guys, with hard mode, you're gonna need to block clutch every time. Even if you're walking, like it's gonna knock you so far off that you're gonna need to block clutch. So my strategy was in the last video, just run, and when you get to the stairs, you just go up against them so you don't get knocked off too far, so you can recover easily. As you can see, I did it like 2 times there, but the third time I failed because I wasn't paying much attention. Look, it is just so easy. But if you're jumping, like let me demonstrate. Yeah, you get knocked off too far, so you can't really recover from that. Go against the wall if you want to be safe, but just not jumping can do it too if you get the timings right. Let's get to the next technique. Okay guys, this technique is the speed clutch one. This one is actually pretty easy, but I'll show you the speed running technique that almost everyone is using. So what you want to do is just, of course, sprint jumping all the way. You need to sprint jump all the way to get a good score. Place a block here and here, or maybe even like one block behind us. You shouldn't break your sprint, of course. Like do this, do this. Don't waste any time with that. And I always go right. Oh wait, that was pretty bad. I always go right with this one. But I place the block there, I think. No, I place one here, place one here, and just go right ahead. With red, I always go right too, like this. I'm not really good at this part, but the ideal run should be like place a block here, jump here, jump and place two blocks here, and I think one block here, then one block here, or you can just make that jump too if you want. Then with this one, I can't really do this one too because this one's actually like a pretty hard jump, but like you want to jump to here. I don't know if it's like really possible, but I've seen some people do it. Like they can jump right to this block, then they place one here and just go to the end. I think this one takes like 12 seconds if you get like a good score, so try to aim for 12 seconds if you are trying to speedrun this. Let's get to the other technique. Okay guys, this next technique is called hit block clutch. This one's actually this one's pretty stupid if you ask me. Like you don't really do this in Bedwars. So what you wanna do is go to the back, get some momentum, hear the ding, and just place the block as fast as possible. Like you need some good reflexes with this one. But when you hear the ding, just just pull your mouse down and right click, spam right click. That's how I do it. I don't think this one is really open for speedruns. Like this just like you can just run and do it if you're good enough, but I always need to get momentum since I'm not good with the jumps and I'm not that fast with snapping down. Oh, this one is actually the hardest one out of all of them. So what you want to do is get momentum, of course. That's what I recommend. Hear the two dings and try to aim for the middle to place your block, because Of course, do not try to place blocks if you haven't heard the two things, but try to aim for this one first and this one, and just snap right to the middle. That's what I recommend. And this one is just easier than the before one, the one before. You just wanna punch this and snap to the blocks, and that's how you do this one. Okay guys, on to the fourth technique. This one is high block clutch. This one is actually pretty stupid too. You won't use it that much in Bedwars. I mean, I sure don't. What you wanna do is gain momentum, like I did, but do not miss the block clutch, like I did. And this should be pretty easy. I don't think this one is very speed runnable too, but this one is definitely tricky. Like, you can't do it in one attempt, like one go, if you aren't really that good, which I am not that good, as you can see. So I'll just speed forward it for you guys. Okay guys, most people don't figure this out, but what you want to do in this last part is actually go down and place a block right next to the gold block. And that's how you win this. Most people get confused and don't know what to do, so that's how you complete it. Okay guys, we're on to wall clutch course, and this one is actually pretty fun to do. I've seen a lot of videos and clips of this on Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Uh, this one is actually the most speedrunnable one, in my opinion. Like, this is fun to speedrun. You just try to place a block at the last second. That is the only thing I can recommend, really. Like, jump and after that place a block. Don't place a block and try to jump. And if you're feeling like you're gonna fall, just try to spam blocks and save yourself from certain death. This part is like the actual kind of hard part with these tall block thingies, and I missed the last jump. That's pretty bad. But just place blocks after you jump, and you should be able to win this one with no problems. You should be able to beat this one with no problems. Okay guys, I have like a little trick if you can't do this one. You just stack up 2 blocks and just go from there. Oh wait, you don't go too high, like that teleports you back, but if you just go 2 blocks above, then you won't really fall, you'll have more space to fall. So that's like a easier strategy if you can't really complete this one. Okay guys, we're into side clutch. This one is actually pretty fun too, but it's also pretty easy since the blocks don't disappear. You just wanna hold your mouse at an angle and just rush. That's pretty much it. Like, that's all you can do. How did I miss that jump? That's embarrassing. With these ones, like just the classic ones that I told you with the previous courses, those should be enough to get you through this stage. And with this, I just don't take any. I just take my time, since I don't really like playing this. Like, this isn't the mode that I like the most. The one I like most is the Knockback Clutch one. That's really fun. Okay guys, we're in the jump around course now. This one is actually just parkour, so there are tons of videos on how to do neos. These are neo jumps. Let me type it out for you. If you just type how to do neos, then you should get a lot of answers on YouTube and the internet. But what you want to do is just wait for the last second, go like face this direction, and just curve your mouse towards this direction then after you jump. And you should be able to do all of them easily. There isn't really much of a trick to it, you just need to get used to it. Just wait till the last second though, because with this one, with the 1-up neos, your jump momentum cannot be enough sometimes. And these are the double neos. These are like the most tricky ones, but you'll get used to it. I don't think this one is really speedrunnable too. I know I'm talking about speedrunning a lot, but they're gonna add leaderboards and stuff, so maybe some people will try to get on the leaderboards. Yeah, just wait for the last second and then curve your mouse. And this is how you do this one easily. Okay guys, you're into the safe tower course. I won't do this one because this takes a shit ton of time. But what you wanna do is just do this and go up one at a time. This is what you literally do. Like you're gonna do this for like hundreds of blocks. I have actually never completed this one because it was boring as hell. But you should get to the top in like 20 minutes if you do this. I don't recommend doing this. Like this won't help you at all. Like this is so stupid. So don't do it, I guess. But if you want to complete everything, it's gonna take like 10 minutes probably. Let's get to the next course. Okay guys, we're in the last course. This is the Bedwars course, and this is the one that I had the most trouble with. I had to figure it out all on my own. There were no tutorials, so I think most people are searching for this too. Like a lot of people can't do this, and I'm gonna show you how to do it in this one. I don't think actually you can get a completion in every attempt. I think it is kind of based on luck, but what you want to do is what you want to try to do is drop on this block that I'm pointing at, break it, then cover yourself, and just try covering yourself again and again. And after some time, like the lasers kind of stop, and you can dig your way to the bed and break it. Okay. Look, I took only 1 heart of damage, so that's a good one. You wanna try to aim for 1 tick of damage, because in 3 ticks you die, and sometimes you can get you can take 1 tick of damage when you're trying to break the wood blocks or end stones. Let me try again. Okay. Oh, I couldn't really do it that time, but that is what you wanna try to do. Aw, these lasers are so fast. I think this one is gonna get a kind of like a revamp because it is just too hard and it doesn't really simulate real Bedwars because no one can break blocks this quickly. I'm just spamming right click right now. I think it stopped, so I'm gonna be mining away. And this is how you complete this one. Yeah, you can't really do this one every time. This one is the trickiest one out of all of them. And that was all the courses. They still haven't added the block totem one. I don't know what it's gonna be. I have no idea. But I'll probably make like a tutorial if it's hard. So make sure to subscribe and comment below if this helped you. Like I'm trying to kinda start YouTube, so a subscription will be appreciated. Thanks for watching if you watched till the end. Thanks for watching. And if you didn't, well, how are you here in the first place? And I guess thank you for still watching for like 2 minutes or something. Bye!